Hold.
We're not gonna make it.
We'll make it.
Pull up! Pull up! You did that on purpose, didn't you?
Hello everyone, I'm RobtheMod. Welcome to part 28 of Halo Combat Evolved Anniversary on the Xbox One, part 1 of the level, the MAW. And if you're watching the original Combat Evolved playthrough, or Let's Play, whatever you want to call it, this would have been the finale, but you're not watching that, you're watching the anniversary one. So you've actually got 2 more episodes. The reason for that, by the way, is that in the original playthrough, basically, I started doing the commentary live, and I did the entire levels all as one. You know, the first 2 levels as one video, basically. Well, 2 videos, but you know what I mean. I did it as, like, each level is an individual video. I didn't split them like I do now. And basically, you know, it wasn't very good. I don't recommend watching it. It will always be on the channel, but yeah, I don't recommend watching the original Let's Play. Well, specifically those first 2 episodes. And basically, from Truth and Reconciliation onwards, I decided that I was going to record the footage, do the commentary afterwards, and split it. And that's how I've always done Halo. And yeah, I mean, that means that this technically, well, there's no technically about it. It has more episodes than the original Let's Play because I split Pillar of Autumn and I split Halo in this. Now, granted, it only gave 2 extra episodes because those levels only have 2 parts. But yeah, I mean, I could have combined them. I mean, I was kind of copying the original Let's Play when I did the prologue as part of 2 Betrayals, but yeah, it's just, in my mind, it makes sense just to have the 2 extra episodes in my mind. I don't know where I was going with this conversation, to be honest. I mean, we're gonna have these. Well, I mean, here we go. We're gonna have these hunters fight the Flood here. It's kind of funny because I mentioned the Covenant will always like go for you, but like this hunter was really focused on that Flood spot. It was kind of funny. And then in this room, these are all Spec Ops Covenant apparently. So they're the best of the best, and yet I single-handedly took them down. They've also, all the grunts have got bloody fusion. Are they not? They're not fusion rifles. What are they called? Furo cannons. That's it. Also, I think one of them blew themselves up. And then there's actually another elite in here. He stuck me like twice and killed me. And then, obviously, that's why I kind of did that dodging move this time. It wasn't great. But we've actually got another cutscene coming up in a second. Once we get to the front of the bridge. So here we go.
I leave home for a few days and look what happens. This won't take long. There. That should give us enough time to make it to the lifeboat and put some distance between ourselves and Reno before detonation.
I'm afraid that's out of the question, really.
Oh, no.
Ridiculous! That you would imbue a warship's AI with such a wealth of knowledge? Weren't you worried it might be captured or destroyed?
He's in my data arrays, a local tab.
You can't imagine how exciting this is to have a record of all of our lost time. Human history, isn't it? Fascinating. How I will enjoy every moment of its categorization. To think that you would destroy this installation as well as this record. I am shocked. Almost too shocked for words.
Restart the self-destruct sequence.
Why do you continue to fight us, Reclaimer? You cannot win. Give us the construct, and I will endeavor to make your death relatively painless. And
At least I still have control over the comm channels.
Where is he?
I'm detecting taps throughout the ship. Sentinels, most likely. As for the monitor, he's in engineering. He must be trying to take the core offline. Even if I could get the countdown restarted, I don't know what to do.
How much firepower would you need to crack one of the engine shields?
Not much. A A well-placed grenade, perhaps, but why? Okay, I'm coming with you. Chief, sentinels!
So yes, 343 Guilty Spark is on this ship right now. He's trying to kill us with the sentinels. You don't have to actually kill them, you can just run away from them. They won't actually follow you, which is kind of interesting. And yeah, we've got to get to engineering. And obviously, if you're unaware, this basically is the level Pillar of Autumn, but like obviously the ship is a lot more damaged and you're going backwards through it. And you've got a weapon for parts where you didn't have a weapon. Right at the start of the game. I like how, well, I tried to record the opening section of this before, and the commentary didn't go very well. Because I was trying to think of like, for some reason I got sidetracked onto like PlayStation 3 shooters. For whatever reason, I don't know what it was. And I was like, oh, there's 3 PlayStation 3 exclusive franchises. There's Resistance, there's Killzone, and then there's something else. And I couldn't remember what the third one was. And I still don't know what it is, because I'm on a website that lists all the first-person shooters that are on the PlayStation 3. But then it's also listing stuff like Galgun, which is not a first-person shooter. That's a rail shooter. And it also it also said that Deadpool was one. That's not one. I'm trying to figure out what I'm thinking of. Maybe it doesn't exist and I've just always thought that there's a third series and there isn't. Yeah, there's Resistance. Maybe I've just always thought Wolfenstein was like a exclusive for some reason. Yeah, I can't see what I would be thinking of as like Sony's third, exclusive. Anyway, we are in the area where we started. The cryo chamber. Now that is actually a terminal, so you need to be very careful when you're reloading here, because I accidentally did that. I pressed the reload button and I got access to the terminal, but then I died, so when I was fighting these floods, so actually it checkpointed me before this, so that's why you didn't see the terminal footage. Otherwise you would have. Yeah, it's just, the amount of flood now is just kind of ridiculously annoying. Now, weirdly, I actually don't think this is, I don't believe this is as hard on Legendary as Keys is. A lot of people say this is easier, which makes sense. Now, what is kind of annoying is actually trying to figure out where the hell you're supposed to go during sections of this level. I don't know what it is about ships in this game. Truth and Reconciliation, no idea where the hell I'm supposed to be going sometimes. And same on Keys, obviously, because it's the same level. I feel like right at the start of this game, when I was on, when I was doing Pillar of Autumn, I was kind of confused on where the hell I was supposed to be going. I think I'm supposed to take like an access shaft or something. That's on the right there. And I keep missing it, because it's very small and you can't actually see it. I guess it's where these flood are coming out of. I don't know. Like, in my mind, I was kind of thinking, yeah, there it is. No, that's not even it. So, where am I supposed to be going? I've actually managed to forget. That's not it. You can watch me try and figure it out. Because obviously it's not this way. Wouldn't make any sense. Although then again, Keys had that section where we could go the wrong way. At first I was kind of thinking, do I have to kill all the enemies to actually progress? And I think that's, yeah, I think that's what you had to do. I think you had to kill all the enemies to get that door to open. And then we're kind of in these, you know, maintenance tunnels. And then we had that grunt that just didn't give a shit about me. Like, I'm actually surprised. I suppose it was running away from that flood, but yeah, it was just kind of funny. Like, he wasn't even trying to attack me. Then I've gone into a corner that's kind of completely pointless. Yeah, you just gotta try and figure out where exactly you go. I didn't want to deal with those hunters. I mean, I know I threw the sticky grenade there, but I was like, as soon as they go for me, they're gonna go for me. So I just went away and went round the long way. And you can't go that way, so you have to go through this way. But yeah, I have been RobtheMod. Thank you very much for watching part 28 of Halo Combat Evolved Anniversary on the Xbox One, part 1 of the level The MAW, and I will see you next time for more. Ta-ra!